Craig, good lesson yesterday. Really enjoyed it. Got some different shots here of your golf swing and some positions. Like I said, don't overanalyze these videos. This is just groundwork and beginning points, base points for us to really work on some things. So here on the left, I got you set all the way to the top of your backswing, or got you in your backswing. You can see my line I've got on your hips. I got two of them. I got one vertical and one horizontal. The horizontal is the one that we really talk about, or the one on your backside is the one that we really talk about for the early extension. You can see that you've loaded up in a good position here. As I start moving you forward, or start getting the swing a little bit more in motion, you can see you're still loaded. But notice how there's a lot of shift forward here. See how you're coming off of that line? The right hip pocket has moved off. Look at how far off that line we are right now. Okay? And as you saw, the hips saucered forward as we came down towards impact. So as we start going forward, you can see the right hip starts saucering forward. You can also see how the weight is in your toes, shooting towards your toes from your heels by the line I put down by your left foot there, the sole of your left foot. You can see how everything's shooting into your toes here as you come forward. That's just telling us that's that early extension we talked about. You're doing a good job loading. We're just unloading towards the golf ball, a little closer to the golf ball. But other than that, we talked about it. Our goal is load up, pump the hip, then turn the hips, turn that left hip into your left heel, and then we're going to keep turning the sternum. Now, as we go to your face-on view here, you can see I've got you a little bit set, a little bit right before impact of the golf ball. My first line shows your sternum. You're turning it ahead of the golf ball. You're actually doing a really good job here. The shaft lean is leaning forward. That's what we really look forward to. That helps that ball flight, the consistency. That's good. But as close to impact as we are here, this right foot is still a little bit too much into the ground. There hasn't been enough force there. That's what got you in trouble with the driver. So we started talking about it. You were hanging back with the driver, and that was getting a little bit more of that slice spin on the driver. But we can work on that as we move forward. But as I do a click, you can see through impact, again, very good job of the sternum turning. The hips are turning. They've just early extended just a little bit here. And that's what we're working on. We got to get that pump, then turn the hips, and then turn the sternum. And we're going to really work on making sure we're not hanging back a little bit there. Other than that, it was a very good first lesson. I look forward to our next time and you getting some practice in. Again, practice without a golf ball, that preset impact drill that I showed you, and also the turn against the wall drill, or I call it the butt drill, because you're turning your right butt cheek up against the wall. You pump it or slide it a little bit, and then you turn that left butt cheek very hard against the wall into a good finish position. But a great first lesson. Have any questions, give me a call, shoot me an email, and I'll also, in the next day or so, maybe hopefully by Monday, get over some drill video to you too. Thanks again, Craig. It was a great day.